Why? Why has it come?
Draupadi's end.
I can't bear this pain.
Was this the most heartbreaking story of that era? The great war of the Mahabharata had ended. The dust of Kurukshetra had settled. The echoes of conch shells had faded into silence. In Hastinapura, King Yudhishthira ruled with righteousness. But had everything truly come to an end? If the answer to that question could be found in the life of one person, it would be Draupadi. The woman whose humiliation ignited the greatest war in history. The queen for whom millions of warriors laid down their lives. The mother who lost all 5 of her sons. And in the end, she was the first to fall during the final journey. Draupadi was not born like an ordinary princess. King Draupadi performed a sacred fire sacrifice seeking worthy children. From the blazing sacrificial fire emerged 2 divine beings, Drishtadyumna and Krishna. It was Krishna who later became known as Draupadi. From the very moment of her birth, destiny had already begun writing the story of a great war. Then came the day the world would never forget. The royal court of Hastinapura. The game of dice. Yudhishthira had lost everything. At last, Draupadi herself was staked in the game. She was dragged into the royal assembly. Dushasana tried to strip her of her dignity before the entire court. Bhishma remained silent. Drona remained silent. Kripacharya remained silent. Dhritarashtra remained silent. The entire assembly stood in silence. On that day, only Lord Krishna protected her honor. Many believe that the Mahabharata war truly became inevitable from that very moment. The war was fought. Draupadi witnessed justice being served. Dushasana was slain. Duryodhana was defeated. The Kaurava dynasty came to an end. But did that bring peace to her heart? Perhaps not. For after the war, Ashwatthama entered the Pandava camp at night and killed all 5 of her sleeping sons. The mother who had endured every hardship in the pursuit of justice now stood before the funeral pyres of her own children. Perhaps the greatest question the Mahabharata asks is this: can revenge ever truly heal a wounded heart? Years passed. Nearly 36 years later, Lord Krishna completed his earthly mission and departed from the world. The Yadava dynasty destroyed itself. The Pandavas understood that their purpose on earth had also come to an end. They crowned Parikshit as the king. They gave up their royal robes, leaving behind their kingdom, wealth, and glory. They began their final journey toward the north. This was the Mahaprasthan, the great departure. Walking together were Draupadi, Bhima, Arjuna, Nakula, Sahadeva, and leading them all was King Yudhishthira. A faithful dog also accompanied them throughout the journey, who would later reveal himself to be Dharma, the god of righteousness. The climb into the Himalayas grew harsher. The snow became deeper. The winds became colder. Then Draupadi fell. She did not cry for help. She did not call anyone back. Seeing her fall, Bhima asked Yudhishthira, "Brother, Draupadi was virtuous and devoted. Why was she the first to fall?" In the Mahaprasthanika Parva of the Mahabharata, Yudhishthira replies that although Draupadi loved all 5 of her husbands, she held a deeper affection for Arjuna. That subtle attachment was the reason she experienced the first fall on the path to heaven. For centuries, this answer has raised difficult questions. Can an entire life of sacrifice, suffering, courage, and devotion be judged by one human attachment? The Mahabharata does not offer a simple answer. From this moment onward, Draupadi's story becomes even more heartbreaking. The woman who had stood beside everyone throughout her life had no one stop beside her in her final moments. Yudhishthira did not turn back, not because he lacked compassion, but because the path to liberation demanded complete detachment. The rules of the Mahaprasthan allowed no one to return. The Mahabharata does not tell us what happened to Draupadi's body afterward. It does not describe her final moments. It does not mention a funeral. It does not even tell us how long she remained alive after her fall. The epic simply falls silent. And perhaps that silence is what makes her story even more moving. From that silence arose many folk traditions and devotional interpretations. Some believe that a woman born from sacred fire could never truly be defeated by snow. Others imagine that her soul finally found the peace that had eluded her throughout life. These are beautiful expressions of faith and devotion. However, they are not described in the original text of the Mahabharata. Draupadi's life leaves us with a profound lesson. She experienced the grandeur of royal palaces. She endured exile. She suffered humiliation. She witnessed vengeance. She saw victory. She buried her children, and finally, she left everything behind, disappearing into.
According to a popular belief, the 4 Pandavas and Draupadi are still alive and lives in a hidden cave beneath Mount Kailash.